What's next? Anxiety and how to work with your own personal anxiety. Today I reached a downward spiral. I had a lot of plans that I wanted to get done, and I unfortunately failed on multiple occasions. I wasn't able to get my lawnmower fixed and started. I wasn't able to plant the seeds and the planters because I had to prepare them and build the raised beds. I couldn't do basically there was a bunch of little things that I wanted to get done today. And my wife had asked me, hey, can you go to the store since you like it? I don't like going to the store. I do like is finding the best deals, getting what we need. But I knew that I was in the downward spiral of stress and anxiety, so I said yes. Because I didn't want to have the conversation of, which I'm going to have when I have a level head, is that I don't like shopping. Why do you think I like shopping? But once you get in the wrong mindset, you can't have a conversation. And now I've come to the conclusion in my life that if I can't have a constructive conversation, if I feel that aggravated part of myself starting to grab the reins, I end all conversations till I can have them in a much more level-headed time. So I reached today, each thing that I arrived to, I would go to a store and there was to be a multiple line out the door. So I tried a different store, and that one didn't have a line, or had a couple people in line, so I stood there, went in, and they didn't have what we needed because they had cleaned it out. Long story short, I did get everything I needed. It just took a little time. Everything happens for a reason. I learned that, wait, I didn't say in my daily declaration, I've been so busy today that I never confirmed my daily declaration. And one of them is, I am relaxed. But the problem is, when you're in a stressful situation, when you have anxiety, and you start saying your daily declaration of just rote memorization, just reciting from the top of your head, just repeating like a parrot. No, that's not what you do. You have to have your daily declaration, that things that you have to think about. You have to create it at the moment. It could be the same as you always say, but you have to modify it enough so you have to think about it. I don't know how else to put it, but today it was, I am relaxed. When I was saying, I am relaxed, I am calm, I am at peace, I was at the wrong mindset. I need to convince myself, stop, slow down, say it right. I am relaxed, I am calm, I am at peace. It might sound white, it's the same words, but it's not the same words, because everything we say, we have to put meaning to. We have to think about what we say. If we just say it after just shadow or after just speaking it off the top of our heads, we're not quite getting there. We're not getting the meaning. Words have to have meaning. It's not like it's just you're just saying it for no reason. You have to say it for a reason. You have to give energy to everything you say. And that's what today was. Today was for me to get back to my center, to get to my higher self. And it's not about connecting with spirit, connecting with God. It's all about connecting with my higher self. Even if you cut all ties to everything else, if it's just me in this whole world, you can take all the spiritual stuff away. You can take all the religious stuff away. You can take all the dogma, everything away. There's just me. And for you, there's just you. You have to focus on yourself. You have to take yourself first. And if you're a good, kind person, taking yourself at first might be a problem. But you have to remember, taking yourself first is crucial for you to help everyone else. Because if you're a good, kind person, taking yourself first will never involve taking advantage of anyone else. If you're a good, kind person, taking yourself first is how you build a foundation on how you can properly and effectively help everyone else. And if you're not taking yourself first, and you're sacrificing yourself, you're losing a little bit of yourself and you can't effectively do anything. You're actually harming others because you're not at your best self. So that's when I had to stop and say, I am relaxed, I am calm, I'm at peace. My eyes see clearly. My ears hear clearly. My mind thinks clearly. I had to think about each of those statements because I have to visualize my eyes seeing clearly. Now, I might need glasses, but it doesn't mean fine detail. It means understanding the whole picture. My ears hear clearly. As I get older, my hearing goes, I got tinnitus, and things don't hear everything, but I can hear the whole picture. And most importantly, my mind thinks clearly. There are things in your head that is going to come up, but if you have a clear thinking mind who's taking himself at first without taking advantage of anyone else, I'm going to keep saying that, but as long as you're focusing on what's important, you'll know how to put the right pieces together. Because when you have a really a crappy day, you have a crappy day, things are not going right, it's your day off, you want to do a couple things, you want to do them right and get them done. And have a nice, easy rest of the day. And that never happens, so you start going in a downward spiral and you're not thinking clearly. And I was falling to pieces as things were not working how I had planned, that simply was supposed to work how I had planned. Because I wasn't thinking clearly, I got more into the downward spiral, got to the lower part of myself. So what you have to do is focus on you. Focus on how you can change things around. I mean, when you're in the middle of a fight, an argument, or a downward spiral, everything's going wrong, it's hard to get focused and go, wait a second, I can fix this, it's no problem. You're more focused on this, why is everything falling apart? Why is everything going wrong? This was supposed to be simple. Why did I have such bad planning? What is wrong with me? No. Things happen that are unpredictable, and sometimes coincidentally, everything you plan, what you simply wanted to get done, falls apart. All the plans that you had just didn't come together. And that's the best time when you have to focus, you have to stop. And it doesn't take more than a few minutes to just say to yourself, I am calm. I am relaxed. I am at peace. I see things clearly. My eyes see clearly. My ears hear clearly. My mind thinks clearly. I am at one with my higher self. I am at one with Source. I am grounded with the energy of Mother Earth. Those are just things on top of my head that I had to say. Grounding yourself, taking your shoes off, putting your feet in the grass. The grass that's not cut. It's fine. It's actually not a big deal. The grass that's not cut is not a big deal. I will be able to fix my lawnmower. I just need to calm. Now, honestly, what I really should have done was bring it to the shop and have them fix it. But I really enjoy it. It makes me happy to fix things myself. And it's a lawnmower. It is a 10-year-old lawnmower that I have been putting back together multiple times. And has always worked spot on, no problems. And it is time for me to get a new lawnmower. But this one works. Well, at least it did last year, up until now. I put a new blade on it, I got everything right. It's just not starting right now, and it might be the shear pin, but that's not neither here nor there. It's just me needing to find my best self. It's me trying to find how to be relaxed in every situation. So when life presents you with a challenge and you realize it, that's your time to shine. That's the time when you bring out your daily declaration, whether you're a religious person, a spiritual person, a loving person, I just saw a bright red bird, which wasn't a cardinal. I don't know what it was. Just find your best self. It's your time. Even if you're an atheist, you can find your higher self. You can find your best self. You can focus on your relaxed, calm, peaceful self. And you can go with it. And that's just me meandering on about how I can be relaxed even when I'm challenged, even when everything falls apart, and even though I waited up until 7 o'clock to do my daily walks. At this point in the day, this is Saturday, and I'm going to upload this on Sunday. It'll be released on Sunday morning, but normally I have an hour walk before noontime and another hour walk after noontime. But I didn't accomplish that, so I'm going to do whatever I can. Now, I'm not going to do a full 2 hours, but I'm just going to do whatever I can and be happy with what I have. I spoke for 11 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Just find your center. I'm going to record another video to go with this as a short synopsis on how you can be relaxed. Kind of put them together with the right one, the focused one, a focused one. What's next?